Yo, what's good everybody? It's your boy Done Spoken God. I'm back again with another video. So today's video is going to be about the blacksmith weapons. I'm going to break down which weapon to choose and which weapon is good for which playstyle, okay? So with that being said, welcome, come on in, kick your feet up, get relaxed, and hopefully I can teach you something new. So let's go ahead and head over there to the blacksmith. Okay guys, we over here at the blacksmith, but before we start, I would just want to warn you guys right now, do not waste your materials on this, okay? Unless your battle pass requires it. So I'm going to show you guys that now. Okay, so right here for the weekly, it says forge 20 items. So you could use your iron ore to do this task right here. So just to let you guys know, you can use that for that. Okay, so now that we got that out the way, let's head back over to the blacksmith. Okay, so we back at the blacksmith, and we got our very first two weapons here, the prototype Reconner and the iron stank. So I'm gonna tell you guys which weapon is good for which playstyle, okay? So let's go ahead and get started. First up, we got our physical bonus damage and base attack. On hit or charge attacks, increase attack and defense by 4% for 6 seconds, max 4 stacks. Alright, so that's 16% more damage on that. Okay, so let's head over here to the iron stank. We got elemental mastery and base damage, and base attack. Dealing elemental damage increases all damage by 6% for 6 seconds, max 2 stacks. Okay, so that's 12% total. Okay, so now I'm gonna let you guys know this weapon is basically for a balanced playstyle. If you like doing melee damage, elemental skill damage, and elemental reaction damage. So you'll basically get damage from all aspects of it, which is pretty good. So if you like I said, if you like that playstyle, choose this weapon. Okay, let's head over here back to the next one. For this one, this is simply put, this is raw DPS weapon with a little sprinkle of defense. So simply put, you're just doing all melee damage. Okay, so this is the weapon to choose if you would like to choose, if you want raw DPS. My playstyle, I would choose this one because that's just my playstyle. I really don't use too much of, I use my elemental skill, but I don't rely on it that much. I prefer to use my melee, okay? So let's move on. Okay, so now we at the bows. We got the prototype crescent and a compound bow. Let's look at the stats. We got attack percent on this one and base attack, which is pretty good. Aim shot hits on weak points increase movement speed by 10% and attack by 36% for 10 seconds. So basically this bow is for those weak point users. If you like using charge shot, this is a good bow to increase your damage. Overall, it's a great bow to use. So if you like using charge shot and aim shot, definitely use this bow. We got the compound bow over here. The stats on it is pretty good. We got physical damage bonus and we got the base attack, pretty good stats. Normal attack aim shot hits increase attack by 4% and normal attack speed by 1.2% for 6 seconds, max 4 stacks. So basically you get 16% more attack and 4.8 more attack speed. So basically this bow is for you users that like coming right out the gate, guns blazing. So it's overall good attack and physical damage. Physical damage is huge. It's pretty good for those normal shots. So like I said, if you love coming out the gate, guns blazing, choose this bow. Okay, so if I was to choose one of these bows, I would choose the compound bow because I like to come right out the gate, guns blazing. Okay, that's my choice. So let's head down to the next one. Okay, so now we at the claymores. We got the prototype animus and the white blind. So let's check out the stats. We got attack percent and base attack. On hit, normal or charge attacks has a 50% chance to deal an additional 240% attack damage to enemies within a small AoE, and is on a 15-second cooldown. So in other words, for you DPS users, if you like the raw burst DPS, definitely choose this weapon because it's basically like a free crit hit off of this. So definitely choose this weapon if you like that burst DPS playstyle. White blind, we got on the stats, we got defense percent, base attack, on hit, normal or charge attacks increase attack and defense by 6% for 6 seconds, max 4 stacks. In other words, you're getting 24% attack and defense. So simply put, this weapon is for you balanced playstyle users. So if you like doing consistent damage, also getting your defense, this is the weapon to choose. So it's up to you which weapon you want to choose. My playstyle is more of on a burst DPS. I like all just raw DPS, and this is my playstyle. So they both good weapons, so it's up to you to choose. So let's head over here to the next two weapons. The next two weapons, we got the prototype Malice and the Mapper Mare. Okay, let's look at the stats. We got HP percent on this, base attack on this. Using elemental burst regenerates 4 energy every 2 seconds for 6 seconds. Additionally, all party members will regenerate 4% HP every 2 seconds for this duration. So in other words, this weapon is for your healers. If you have a healer, definitely put this weapon on that play style of gameplay. So choose this weapon. The Mapper Mare, we got elemental mastery on this, and base attack for the stats is pretty good. Triggering an elemental reaction grants 8% elemental damage bonus for 10 seconds, max 2 stacks. So in other words, we got 16% more damage on it. This is for your DPS elemental users. So in other words, if you want DPS for your element, definitely put this on your DPS classes. Okay. So let's move on to the last weapon. Okay, so now we at the last two weapons. We got the prototype Grudge and the Crescent Pike. Let's look at the stats. We got energy recharge, base attack. After using the elemental skill, increase normal and charge attack damage by 8% for 12 seconds, max 2 stacks. So in other words, 16% more damage. So this weapon is for you users that love to get your ultimate off a lot faster, that it charges it up a lot faster. So if you like using your elemental burst a lot, definitely choose this weapon. Okay. Alright, we got the Crescent Pike, physical damage bonus, a base attack. After picking up an elemental orb / particle, normal and charge attacks deal an additional 20% attack damage for 5 seconds. And simply put, this weapon is for you raw DPS users that want just all out DPS and it's consistent. Definitely choose this weapon. Okay, so if I was to choose between these two weapons, I would definitely choose the Crescent Pike because that's my playstyle and I just want raw DPS. Okay, so with that being said, that's it for the Blacksmith weapon breakdown. And yeah, let's head back to the office. Okay, so if you found this video helpful, leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll be back with some more content just like this. Also, do not forget about turning on that notification bell so that way you don't miss about the next video. With that being said, deuces.